That's not what shouldn't happen. Oops. Hello, guys. Hello. 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 Oh. Hello, Kagamina. Hello, Blue Crystal. Hello, Jeremy. Aye, Captain. Aye. Guys, the gacha god blessed me today. In Vuva. I got on my pity for Lova, and I got twice the weapon in like a 10 pull. Like, of course, I put like a couple of times, but I got it later in a 10 pull both. Like, in the weapon twice. I was really happy because I wasted a little bit of pulls on Flodera's weapon, on her banner, so I did not have like all of my gems left. So I'm really happy about it because I actually started to play this game because of her, of Cordova. So I'm really happy that I got her in the weapon. But there's a different curse. I need to farm it seems like completely new artifacts for her. And new flowers and new other shit she needs. Also like a new type of like material she needs to like get upgrades to, and I'm like, fuck you. But whatever. For my beloved spider lily girl, I would do that. And I recorded it too, so I probably after stream gonna send it to Res, so Res, you know what to do, bro, if I send it to you, right? I hope so. I'm not here. Fuck you.
The only thing that I can show for is that I have 190 pulls into the Dorothy banner in Nikke. And I haven't pulled her once. And Alec came out yesterday and I don't have gems nor pulls anymore.
But I told you it would be better if you pull for a character which you want to have. And not
I wanted to have Dorothy as well. Dorothy is correct.
Yeah, but she's a pilgrim. She has anyway really shitty odds to get. Even she's like raised pity, and so I also like saw a lot of comments under the Alec post where people were complaining that they have no pulls anymore and they can't pull for Alec. And there was a dude, he was like, I pulled 9 to 10 rolls. I didn't got Alec once. I have 0 gems. What the fuck is this?
I don't know why, but like I feel like Twitter is making it like worse for me as well. Because ever since I interacted with the official Nikke account on Twitter, I sometimes get Japanese people recommended that show polls of them pulling like 4 SSRs, 5 SSRs. Today I had a 6 SSRs in one 10 pull. Meanwhile, I'm here sitting 190 pulls into Dorothy, not getting anything. Thumbs up for that.
But to be honest, you also need to like think about it. You never know if those pulls are real. If somebody is like posting it on Twitter, it could also always be that somebody's like just like using Photoshop, uploading it just to get like a little bit of rage bait or something like that, and pretend to be like crackhead and lucky, and so you never know about this.
Why would you create a bait post and then comment under the official Nikke like post with a bait picture?
Bro, there are people which are like pretending to be rich and then they're just like renting Airbnb and posting like, yeah, I'm multi-billionaire. I signed like a 5 million contract for a house or so. So and so yeah, there will be always people be which have like this kind of behavior in any type of shit.
Yeah, I can officially say I'm not gonna spend a penny for Nikke. Because I don't know why, but recently my luck's just like in the basement. And I reckon I would probably need to spend like 200, 300, 400 euros to get like at least one Alec and one Dorothy copy. And to be honest, I just don't bother. I don't have the money that Marco has, that he can pay like that money for every single character in WoW that gets released.
Wuba, man. Gotcha wave. Also, I don't know if I should talk about it on stream, but I saw also like drama on Twitter today.
What a new thing.
No. But about a person we both know. Yeah, it's like, I will not say the name because like we don't like each other, but I'm kind of sad for her, but at this point, because this is such an annoying thing, I saw a post of a rigger today who complained about their client, and I think their account got also like terminated on VGen of the rigger.
I don't know that person though.
Right. Wait. And yeah, but it seems like there is more stuff behind it, and the artwork, the VTuber model artwork, is of a person who blocked me. And that's why I don't like her as a person, but I'm so sorry for her that always, like, if she starts to do, like, a VTuber model, she has also always been with somebody in the process. It's so hilarious. Oh my god.
I mean, listen, we also weren't without, like, casualties when we commissioned your model. Like, the first model mama we actually had nearly scammed us out of 4,000 euros.
4? I thought it was 3.
No, it was 4.
Goddamn.
4,000 euros. Because, like, I cannot specifically remember because it's been like 2 years at this point. But it was kind of like, we provided them information. They were happy about, like, how in-depth we sent them the information. Because we have prepared a whole, like open office document with, like, multiple pages. With, like, references, and this should be like that, this should be like that. Like, perfect for rigor, basically. And, like, they then tend to, like, never reply to us again when we ask for updates, even though that they said that updates will be, like, often provided. And then in the end, we only ever had contact with her through her manager. And her manager seemed to not really understand what to manage. And yeah, in the end, basically, she said like, oh yeah, said rigger is like on hiatus right now. And yeah, she doesn't want to continue the model. He'll take it at that state. And the state was like, I don't know, like maybe like a little bit over half was actually fulfilled. And I said like, yeah, no, I want my money back. Because it's been like how long? I think we were like 3 months over deadline already. At this point?
2 or 3 months, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because we wanted to debut in September 2023. And, like, in the end, we debuted in March 2024. Because of all, like, the shit that we went through throughout that time. It was horrible. And it also kind of pains me that this person is still out there creating VTuber models. Because damn, I don't think people know that she's doing that kind of stuff. But the thing is, I don't want to cause any trauma now. Like, do an out call post saying like, oh my god, this person did this and that to me, even though they would have actually deserved it. But I'd rather keep my head out of that shit.
I'm just waiting that, like, because that Yun did a VTuber model and the VTuber models currently get rigged by her. And yeah, I think if something gonna happen, that Yun will not be quiet if the model is gonna be fucked.
To be honest, I would like to imagine that it's like, oh damn, no, that Yun is a very big creator. She's not gonna pull that. But like YouTube base, we were also a big creator. And it didn't stop her from that. And the thing is, we weren't the only ones as well. Like the first couple of VTubers in the scene we actually met was due to us trying to reach out to people who were also waiting for models that they commissioned from her. And due to that, we got to learn like a couple of VTubers as well, which share similar stories. So not like the best first take to get to meet new content creators.
Depression club.
And the thing is, I think that we were one of the few ones that actually got their money back due to the refund that we issued. And thing was, after all, the other VTubers waited like up until like half a year over the deadline until they got their model. And at some point they were just fed up with trying to request more and more like updates onto how to fix stuff, because she never really adjusted it the way that they wanted. So the majority of them just like gave them a couple chances, and at some point they just gave up, basically saying like, yeah, I just take it that way. Which is completely stupid though when you think about it.
Especially, I think the rigger would have the skill for it, because I saw that they can do stuff in live today, but I don't get what the issue was. If it was like motivation to work on the stuff, if they were too lazy, or if it was actually some like psychological stuff that they can't do, like work proper on this stuff. But why then taking so many commissions, or take any commissions if you know you can't handle this?
I mean, they already got the money.
Yeah, then we got the money back. Bye money.
It was a very difficult situation though, because at the time when we issued the refund, we were just a couple of days away from reaching the maximum limit, after which we could have not like requested the money back, because PayPal's refund policy is only actually going to 180 days, and if you want to like issue a citation after that, you will be unsuccessful because PayPal TOS prohibits you from doing that. It was a very difficult time. Can you imagine our VTuber journey would have ended right before it started? To be honest, with my luck, I would have imagined that.
But I went to your nuts and told you we can't give up. So now we are here.
What a story.
Never giving up. Especially we already spent so much money on stuff. This would be like ridiculous because of one person fucking things up.
The amount of money I have already spent prior to like the full model was ridiculous. Like I would have actually like been in such a deep hole if the VTuber commission would have like flopped because the artist isn't giving the money back and doesn't want to continue working on the model. Because something which I explicitly said from the get-go was that I know our model is kind of unique in some certain aspects, even though that now, like from nowadays standards, looking at Mina's model, like it is doable for every like class rigger that has experience in the scene. But back then we specifically asked like, are you able to do that? And she's like, yeah, I can do that with everything. And in the end it turns out, no, you're not able to do that. Yeah, I mean, she also blocked me over on Twitter, and to be honest, I'm not even mad about that. I just hope that Yoon doesn't have that, like, bad of an experience with her.
Like, the issue is not, like, Yun is only the artist. I don't, the thing is now, if the model, like, the VTuber itself is gonna reach out to Yun and will, like, say, Yun, I have an issue with the rigger. They behave ass. What to do?
So when we see that Yoon post, like, being upset about the rigger, we definitely know what's up.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put some oil into the fire.
We can say, trust me, I know, I've been here before.
I know this game. I have been here before. People which watch Squid Game or know the Squid Game meme understand.
I have never watched. No Grad or Mina stream would have been sad. I mean, to be honest, not like theorizing about what I would have done if we actually not would have been able to get the model, because at this point, I mean, of course, I could have just like said, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna commission the next one. But the thing is, at least for me, there is a way that when you...
question, Grad, can you maybe move a bit to like my other side, or like to a little bit away from the screen, because you're like a little bit front. No, not like this, not like this. Like come to me. Come here. Come over here. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but then you're not visible anymore.
Wait. Just let me put me here. Here. Good. Because there was like not that much to see on the screen. Wait.
Go to the corner. I want to be here, because the thing is, when I'm here and I tilt to the right, like I'm disappearing. Why are you so low?
Because Grad, don't you see on my stream? Like, we're censoring nearly the whole picture.
Then I'm just gonna hear.
And I gonna swap and go to the corner.
Why?
And wait. Then we're gonna do it like this. Then you can also watch on my screen. Or is this bad? Wait. Look! Now you can... Yeah, okay, now it's my Akame picture censored, but I'm not working on it. It's just advertising, kinda. So, okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Fuck, now I forgot what I was talking about. Where were we again?
I think you read Jeremy's thing, and that you said, like, yeah, what you would have done if you would not stream or so instead, I think was a topic.
Oh yeah, to be honest, like, of course we could have just taken the pill and said, like, okay, fuck it, we're just gonna commission another artist. But the thing is, when you like properly take care of your money, you have like a certain threshold on your bank account where you say, like, okay, I could use that without it hurting me for like any sort of hobby or free time activity or anything like that. And the thing is, spending that money for everything, I was already like, I wouldn't say way, because like I was not in a state where I said, like, I have the results, or just eating like breadcrumbs for the rest of the month. But I spend way over what I would initially call my budget. So yeah, I think like the VTubing stuff would have probably like fell flat for a while until I would have gotten back to the point where I said, like, okay, I have like 4K more on that side. I can just go out there and like commission someone new. I think in the meantime, to be honest, I told myself
Jeremy _212 just subscribed. Time pass quick.
Thank you so much for like your level 2 sub, Jeremy. 19 months. Yeah, let's go. Soon, bro. Soon. Then then you're gonna hit the 2 years, bro. Crazy hamburger, crazy.
So, about the streaming thing, I already said in the past that I wasn't planning on ever streaming on the main channel again. So that probably would have also been, would have came around. So I would have just, I don't know, sat there off stream in my room just working on the animations, I guess. Because there was literally no plan B for that. Like we completely committed for that.
By the way, VTubing. I have the feeling that Pyrocynical is currently working or like commissioning somebody for a VTuber model.
Why is that?
He was kind of like saying some couple of things about the Iron Mouse situation. He uploaded today or yesterday a video about it, and he kind of winked that, like, I don't know if it was like just a joke or like a bait or like twisted psychologic or so, but he said like maybe in 5 months I'm gonna be also like be a VTuber. We never know.
I don't want to know what his toggles will be.
Double chin, I swear.
Pyrocynical. The war fat fart Finnish guy. Yeah. Yeah, that one. That one.
I had also like the plan because recently on his like one of his channels he's like also like giving credit to people which are doing like fan art for him. And I'm thinking about to make like to do like an artwork. But not with a furry, like I'm gonna take his like TV one and like make him like as an anime boy, like he with his like white hair and his blue eyes gonna be Gojo 2.0 or so, I don't know.
Hello, PML. How are you doing?
Hello my baby boy, how you doing? Yeah.
Also, for the people wondering, I might be a little bit low energy today because I had very work. So I'm just here chilling and vibing. Wait, can you? Yeah, okay. Swear to God that. Oh, and by the way, something else I wanted to present to you guys. I know you guys will be a little bit disappointed. But I said I think 2 weeks ago I did a post over on YouTube where I said like, okay, we are taking the current Nikke video we're currently working on. Okay.
SPOOKY_boy123 just subscribed. I'm restarting Blue Archive after losing my account BTW. Can you guys wish me good gotcha luck so I can make a fast
comeback?
Come back, bro. Come, whatever.
Holy shit.
Bro. Wait, for 14 months already? I did not expect that.
Yeah, Spooky is actually one of the longest subs that we have. Oh fuck. I lost the thing again. So yeah, I said that I would like to take the video that we're working on right now to participate on the Nikke content creator collabs or like project or whatever you want to call it. It is basically a thing where there are multiple different categories and you can take your stuff and just like upload it there. And there's one for just the community hub where like everyone can register an account. And then there's one specifically for the content creator program. And I think the majority of you guys probably know our YouTube channel where we upload all of the animations. And now try guess what happened when I reached out to the person who's in charge of the content creator program. Maybe some of you will find out. Disqualified, maybe? It would have been nice if it's just that, but no. Like, I hit them up in the beginning and just said like, hey, yo, we saw that you're the person in charge of the like onboarding process when it comes to the content creator program. And I also saw that a fellow VTuber colleague over on Discord had them added as friend as well. And I know that as a fact that they are part of the Nikke content creator program. So I just hit them up and said like, yep, we are doing animations usually, like most of the times. And at the moment, we are also like streaming our animation process, where we're working on all of the Nikke animations. And at the end of the day, it was a situation where they said like, yeah, we don't really have any requirements. So that sounded pretty easy to me. And in the end, they basically said like, yeah, after checking your main channel though, you know, the channel with over 200,000 subscribers, where I told her in the beginning that we want to upload the full video there. She said, no. With that channel, you cannot join the content creator program. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm planning on releasing the video on there. We worked on that channel with Blue Archive, Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact. Like, we had so many different gacha games featured on there. And the response was like, yeah, but you haven't released any Nikke related content on there yet. And I said like, I mean, I'm going to. Like, on the second channel, I'm literally showing the production process, like streaming everything. And then it was like, yeah, you can register with your VTuber account, but not with your main channel.
What if we upload different question? Can you ask her if we're gonna do like some smaller animation shorts, if we count that, if we are then allowed to?
No. She said streams or long form content. Yep. So basically, you have the equivalent of a content creator manager who's declining a channel with over 200,000 subscribers, who gets double the video views than the subscribers that he has, at least. And over that, you're prioritizing a channel where we upload our VODs. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but... What? Basically, you need to be a big... ads to enter? What do you mean? Bro, it makes absolutely no sense. And then, like, you can look around on the Nikke Discord server, and they have like content creator roles. And I just like, I know this is like nitpicking right now, and I don't know backstory of every person, but I saw a person who has the content creator role, and I checked their YouTube account, which is the only social account, by the way, that they had, and they released 2 Nikke videos over 1 year ago, and the rest is just Counter-Strike clips. And they have the content creator role.
I would have had
Me turning
an
around,
idea.
seeing what the fuck is going on.
I think I have an idea maybe, but I'm not sure if you're gonna like it.
We're not uploading the video on the second channel, Mina.
Yes and no. Would it be possible that we first upload it on our main? And then if there's like, I don't know, the last day before you can enter, we're gonna post it on like on the like the watch channel as like I don't know, Nikke contest whatever thingy, so that we're not really claiming as an MMV, so it's not like getting tagged, it's just like a side video.
I can already guarantee you that we will probably get disqualified with that, because they will frame us with us wanting to push this video with uploading it on a different channel. Like, the way the onboarding process went there, I would not be surprised in the slightest that they would pull that move. Like, you need to have a lot of content of the game to have the rights to enter. Listen, I will tell you something very funny right now. Can you remember the Honkai Impact third video that we released, the MMV? We released it together with a back in the day, like a very, very popular funk song where we got the rights to. Everything was chill, right? And the official Honkai Impact third Instagram account slid into our DMs. No, it was Instagram. Was it Twitter? Was it Twitter? Let me check.
Twitter.
I thought it was Instagram. Oh yeah, it was Twitter. My bad. It was Twitter. The official Honkai Impact third Twitter account slid into our DMs, telling us that they liked the video and that they sent us like an immediate invite to the content creator program. We have never uploaded anything Honkai Impact third related on our channel before. To this day, this is the only video we released. I mean, the video has 1 million views. I don't want to talk about that, but like, still, back in the day when we uploaded a video, the video had like maybe 20k views. That's it. Like, I mean, sure, that number sounds like a lot to the majority of us, but like, when you look at the content creator the content creator sphere, that is not a lot. So yeah, to be honest, I'm not quite sure how to handle that information, and I'm not even sure if I want to participate in the thing anymore, because I feel like if we actually join with our other account, right, and we upload the MMV on there, and then on the main channel it would take off the energy, because then the people would rather click on there, and then the video would not perform on the main channel as good. And if we upload it on the main channel first and on the second later, they will frame us for trying to push the entry with our main channel. Like, you cannot win.
Can you just ask her?
I mean, I definitely can later, but like, the situation bothers me to such a degree already. Then I'm like, I definitely know that I'm gonna get fucked. And it's just something like, at the moment, I really don't need that. Gonna go eat. See you later. Yeah, goodbye. Like, everything I want, and I also explicitly asked in the bidding, yeah, what are the chances to get like a sponsorship or anything? And they said like they don't offer that at all, which is, I mean, fair. Like, some games offer that, like Genshin Impact, for example, Honkai Star Rail. Those games, you probably saw your favorite content creator like do an ad for that one at some point. But the thing is, like, declining the main channel content creator access is. By the way, how much money you want to bet that when we upload the Nikke video and the Nikke video gets a success, they will completely ignore the rule and try to get us into the content creator sphere anyway?
Wait, can you repeat? I'm not sure if I understood the question.
How much you want to bet that when we upload the Nikke video and it becomes a success, that they are inviting us ignoring their own rules?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't want to bet anything.
Because I could totally see that happening. But yeah, I don't really know if what to do, to be honest. Like the last message that I got from them was like wait. The last message was, let me talk with my team, but for now submit for an account on the Creator Hub with the other channel. So like that's what I did. I created a Creator Hub account for VOD channel. I don't know. I can't. That's just too much. And I mean, I guess like the content creator benefits aren't that crazy, but to be honest, just for like, I don't even know what to call it. I just wanted to join the content creator sphere over there because I'm like a huge fan of the fandom, but and by the way, something else that I wanted to talk about. I think that I also named this, or like I think I dropped this in the stream a long time ago. We have gotten an email at some point by a Chinese marketing agency, and of course, having such an email in your mailbox looks like a scam from the get-go. But the thing is, they actually had proof to back up that they're working for MiHoYo.
This one, yeah.
Specifically, though, for Genshin Impact. Not for any other IP. Like, I would be interested in anything other than Genshin Impact from MiHoYo at the moment. Because, like, I mean, Mina has a wildly different take than me. Like, I don't think that Mavuika's design is bad or anything. I like her design, kind of. But to be honest, I'm, like, not in the mood for another Genshin Impact video at the moment. And they hit us up, requesting us for our rates if we would produce a dedicated video or if we would produce like a video with a part in it. And to be honest, in the beginning I ignored it, but then they sent a reminder a couple days later as well, and I thought to myself like, might as well gonna see what would happen in theory. So I got the last response today. And earlier the conversation was kind of like I was telling them, or like I was like questioning again if they know what type of content we're doing when they're sending us such an offer. And to be honest, they actually did research. They knew what we were doing, and they said like for us only like a segment would be good for a video because our videos are very short. And I said like, what if we do like a full video? And within the style of video that we do, we include like ad segments, like not too pushy and not like voice over it or something. And they said like this is something that they haven't done like that before, but they would be willing to test out and see how it's done. So I was like, like questioning what rate I should give them for just like an included segment or for a dedicated video. Because the thing is, technically, it's a part of both. Because, like, it's a dedicated video because the whole video is about Genshin Impact in that case. But it's also a sponsored segment because I don't want to plaster the ads throughout the whole video. And they said they would do something in between. So we basically told me, like, yeah, take your rate for a full video and your rate for a segment, put them together and just halve them. So you have the middle ground. And to be honest, I have never had a sponsor in my life before. Never. Like, not at all with anything that I did. So, I was looking up a market value calculator. But to be honest, I checked multiple sites. I didn't just use one and just call it a day. I used multiple sites and checked how much something like that could be worth. Because, to be honest, I have no idea. And something else that I will get to that point later. And I don't know anyone either who could give me advice on that, because like, despite the channel that we have, I don't really hang with any other big creators that have like sponsorships by big companies like that. So I basically came up with 1.2k, which was like which was like multiple calculators together and like half ground of like in between of an ad segment and a sponsored video. And to be honest, someone else also told me that I was going there way too low. But you want to know what's funny? They declined. It was too expensive for them.
They said it or what?
Yes. And I talked to this with one other content creator, because I saw they posted something on their timeline for. And that other creator is another animator.
Huh?
And he said, like, I asked him because in the DMs, because I saw that he also got approached by them. And I asked him, like, yeah, did you reply to that? What rate did you give them? Can you give me like some tips on behalf of that? Like, I don't have the best contact to him, but we are like chill with each other, I would say. And
Ooh, Moika Loop or what?
I'm not gonna say any names.
Bro!
The thing is,
Oh, you fucker.
the thing is, he said that he called them a rate, he named them a rate as well, and they also declined, even though that Moika has like incredible like.
Ah, it is Moika, you fucker.
No, I just took your example.
Yeah,
Even though
you
that they
fucker.
have like very, very good like reach and stuff, but they also declined. And what we
Hey,
what
what
we
is
were
this scam? This is like literally scam, like for real. Like you want to pay an animator who is doing everything kind of like from scratch, or even not, like, okay, we use fan art, but still we do animation, we do like editing, we do this and that, research, blah blah blah, layering, and then they're gonna tell you
too expensive.
what? 1.2k? Ew! Multi-billion company can't pay animators for trailers? Huh?
Yeah, the thing is, we theorize in the end, because like said animator and me like basically both hit them up with two different things, and mine was called too low, and I personally thought that he was a little bit too high, to be honest, but I don't know. But the thing is, after it all, we probably figured that this is indeed an agency scouting for the game, but I think they're just trying to get like a cheap content creator and like push the game as much as possible without spending that much money. They probably have like an overall budget, and with that budget they probably try to find as many content creators as possible rather than just paying to who have like higher reach than followers. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't even say that this is like something that doesn't happen in the marketing like, scene. But
It's still fucking stupid.
it
It's
it is stupid though, because I personally like every single time when this happens and I get like a response like, no, unfortunately this is too high, we cannot consider you for the lineup. And I read that email and I just sat there and I thought to myself, well, great. I love being rejected by everyone. And like, of course you think that in the beginning, but after speaking with him, of course we think that way. But you can never be 100% certain that it is the way that you think it is. And with that, especially, it kind of pains me, because this could have been technically, even though that I wasn't planning on doing a like Genshin Impact video, this could have been the first placement. But to be honest, after all, now thinking about it as well, like, what would it give you if you just create a half-assed animated video just to get a sponsor deal? To be honest, I don't even think that I would have half-assed this. But the thing is, like, I wasn't like planning on doing it after all. Hydrate. Oh, I don't have any water here.
By the way, is there like any kind of like creator program for like Azul Lane or FGO players? Like at least you could try with that because you already have content.
No, unfortunately, I have to at least plus 5.
You fucking
I wouldn't be surprised.
kidding. It was a joke. Wait, what?
I'm assuming. Is deleted and okay, interesting. There doesn't seem to be a contact. No water, having dry ass. I just got water. What do you mean? You happy, Mina, about the hydrate?
I already drank. Oh my god, guys, I need to tell you something. I have the feeling if Cinder's coming back, people will kinda like, a lot of people will kinda love her again.
She donated to the IDF or what?
Yes.
What do you mean, nah, Frolova? She donated 666?
Yeah, I know. Because she is a hellhound. Ooh.
People forget fast, has said. Sad as it is. Bro, I swear, like, I always try to see me in that position as well. Just imagine we ever do a fuck up like that. Like, I don't think we could ever make a comeback. And for some reason, these people always manage to crawl their way back up.
Like actually, there are some people which never will happen. Like, there's a person I absolutely did not know about her existence. I never saw about her drama before, but there was like once a VTuber who got called out for being racist and the P word.
Oh, fuck.
And yeah, and always if she tried to come back with a new VTuber model.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know who it is.
People found it out, and she always she got fucked by the community.
You know what I personally think amazing? How these people are able to afford new VTuber models on like, it seems like an annual basis at least. Like, Jesus Christ, even if you just get a low quality rig nowadays, it is expensive because like it is a luxury good after all. And then the thing is,
maybe they find somewhere like really cheap prices,
or they find a kind-hearted soul like Floof. They find a kind-hearted soul like Floof and just try to abuse the shit out of there.
Probably.
We got back 2 to 3 times before people caught on. I think about the yeah, exactly that one. I also read about them. To be honest, I couldn't point my finger on it because they probably also have 50 different names. So I don't really know the name, but I can remember that I read that on Twitter. I think it's just we had that discussion yesterday on the Discord server as well when I played Peak with Nux and a couple of other people. Like, I'm that type of person usually when there's drama. I like keep myself as far as away as possible from that. Because the thing is...
Hello Wolfpack, thank you for your follow. How you doing? We are talking a little bit of drama.
Because the thing is, I've been to situations like that before. And especially during these cases, I can remember one specific situation, and to be honest, I can call out her name because she definitely knows what I think about her. No, I'm not gonna do that. But we're talking about like a big German voice actor. It's like semi. She's like semi-retired now or something. I don't know. Like I don't really follow her, but I can remember one specific instance where she released a new cover song on her YouTube channel, and she's also a VTuber, by the way. And like a couple of friends of mine were fans of her, and they watched the stream where she debuted a single. And we watched the music video together because it was fully animated and like looked very good from the get-go. And the pinned comment basically said like, yeah, I would be happy about constructive criticism of any kind. I would like to like enhance the quality of my future videos. And of course, constructive criticism means you name good things and you name things that could be improved from your point of view. Like, I don't want to say that I'm like the god animator itself. I'm like actually pretty shitty, but I would say that I know a couple things about animation here. There. And some things that I noticed is that the majority of her animations were very stiff. And to be honest, that is like very funny coming from me because my animations are also stiff sometimes, but I'm not claiming to be like incredible at it. The thing is, like, I wrote a comment said like, oh, these effects are very nice and this is also very nice, but you could improve a little bit on the stiffness.
Raikou Wolfpack just raided with 1 viewers.
Thank you for the raid. Have you been watching Next Spy as you were like streaming? What did you stream today? Red, are you good?
Wait, I will pick something. Fuck, where was I? The comment. Yeah, exactly. Like, we commented that, or like, rather not me, I commented that with the channel. And due to how YouTube worked back then, I don't know if it's still that way, but if you have a verified channel, then your comments are usually being shown way higher up than the usual if the comment doesn't get outweighed by another comment with a lot of likes. And so the comment was like very high up.
No, it wasn't. Your comment was really low down. We spent
at the
like
end,
nearly an hour.
At the end, like a couple days later, the comment was under the top 5.
Maybe that, but as she was streaming it, her reaction on like the comments and like the thing, and I think we spent like 45 minutes until 1 hour waiting that she's finally finding your goddamn comment.
Streamed some art and I want to raise someone and I found you.
We did some art, did you like doodle some fan art or like commission or like some OC stuff?
And thing is, she read that comment, and like as any sane person would react, you would say like, "Ah, yeah, I'm happy that you like that," and I mean, yeah, I can see that, or like I don't see that, and move on. What she did though was I don't think I've seen something that petty in my life before. She read that comment. Like she read it once in her mind, then she read it once in a disgusting way, like I was trying to frame her for something, which I didn't intend on doing, and then she was basically downplaying everything that I said. Went on my channel, wanted to shame me for something, unfortunately, just didn't work out, and yeah, she then proceeded to talk about me and rant about me for how long? 5 hours on stream.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like, I'm so angry about this comment. It's like, you're so good, you're so good. Come on, come to voice chat with me. Come to voice chat with me. I want to talk to you. By the way, keep in mind that person at the time had about 1,000 live viewers, I think. And the thing is, I don't like see why I should join a voice chat with someone because they heard about a comment that I wrote about my own opinion. And like the thing is, in the end, we wrote that comment at like 7 p.m. or something, and then I needed to go to bed. And then like after she told me 20 times that I should come to voice chat with her to talk on stream for whatever reason, I said like I sent a couple messages here and there in the chat as well, just trying to like show her that she's completely overreacting. Also keep in mind she's, wait, how old is she actually?
I think nowadays she is, I think,
28.
27.
28. She's 28, bro. She's older than me, and she acts like a child. And yeah, the end of it all was that I said like, okay, I'm just gonna go to bed because I have work. And I actually think either that comment or the comment earlier, her mod also banned me from her chat. I don't know. That was a weird time. And ever since that, to be honest, it is just when drama happens, I'm usually just watching from the sidelines and think to myself like, I mean, the majority of drama cases, not talking about the current VTuber situation, but the majority of the drama situations that content creators have under each other can just be resolved, like, without dragging it into the public eye. I'm saying the majority, by the way, because sometimes, like, bringing that stuff to light just also to protect others is a good thing. But just doing it to, like, clout chase, don't do that.
By the way, Bishoyo, did you saw that I posted yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, that the stuff already started long time before with Silverwolf, Nyanners, and Weber?
I read something yesterday that I think Nyanners was on a stream talking about the reasons why she left VTuber.
Yes.
And some of the things in there were crazy. Up to the fact that VTuber wanted to frame Bebe for trying to, like, get them, like, torn apart from each other due to the case that he wanted to involve a lawyer. I mean, yeah, that shit was wild. And I'm honestly still interested to see what VTuber's reaction is going to be. Or if they will even respond or, like, just delete all of their socials and just call it a day. But I think the most hilarious thing that happened throughout that whole thing is the subway station ads.
Oh no, freedom for our talents.
No. I'm not talking about just the speech on the ads. I'm talking about the amount of money that they spend to have ads of English VTubers in a Japanese subway station. Because, like, someone did the math. I actually think, like, renting out all of the billboards down there in Shibuya Station. I think it was Shibuya Station. Don't, like, nail me on the cross if it's wrong. It was a station, like, a very popular one. And I think renting them out for, like... Was it a week? I think it was 7 days. Renting it out for that time was over $1 million. Total cost. And now that you know that the majority of the talents didn't get paid, or like Kuro got paid 2 years later, Iromo's funds were held back, and others weren't paid either, or like paid way too late. And then you see that VTuber spent over $1 million for a 7-day ad campaign in a country where like 90% don't even speak the language. You cannot make that up.
By the way, PML, I don't even think they're gonna do like something with bankruptcy. That you need to imagine, alone Iron Mouse lost like 500k, and they pretend they don't have the money anymore. I think they have a lot of money. They just gonna take it and run away. There will be no like.
I don't even think that. I don't even think that, because you know when you think about, just think about the ad campaign overall. How much money that must have like taken away from the company? Because you cannot tell me that VTuber has like millions fluid on their bank accounts. No way. Like, of course, we're talking about like
They
a
did
lot
not
of.
pay Kayson for multiple years, I think.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, you also have to maintain your normal cost that a company generates, like rent. You have to pay all of the staff. You have to pay for events when they are going to conventions and shit like that. I mean, of course, they also sell merch there, and we're talking about a lot of very big talents. But the thing is, you never know how much staff is getting paid for the stuff that they do. And with all of these stupid ad campaigns, like this is one that like got to light over social media, so like Twitter. You don't know what other stupid ad campaigns they did. Or like where else they basically just threw money out of the window that could have been useful somewhere else. Like paying their people. VTuber started with a $12 million investment. Jesus, which oil cheek pumped that money into that company? 12 mil. I mean, that's a lot more than I expected the company to start with. Not gonna lie, I thought that the company probably started with like, I don't know, like 100, 250k, something that range. But 12 mil? Jesus. But the question yet again, do you think with the whole like palette of VTubers, do you think they made these 12 mil back at some point?
Of course.
I mean, let's just do the math real quick. We have... Iron Mouse was in VTuber for like 5 years, right?
I think so.
12 mil. Divided by... We have 5 years, 12 months, 60. That's 200k of income a month. I mean... Oh yeah, never mind. That might have been realistic. It's a very high number, but that might be realistic.
And don't forget also like placements. They get a card. Merchandise.
You
get a card.
You don't know, to be honest. Did they specifically say that they take cuts from placements? Because there are contracts.
From the merchandising, definitely.
I mean,
but I don't
merchandising,
know.
yes, because they have their hand over that. But I know some contracts where MCNs, for example, or like managers or something, don't take cuts from sponsorships because, like, it always depends if they actually got the sponsorship to you or if you got it by yourself. I mean, of course, with a management, there must be some
Definitely
placements.
not, because she always said she wanted to have like her privacy and don't want to like sign her contract with any like her face, her name, and so. So I guess the most of the stuff she probably got by Vishojo.
But yeah, I'm actually interested to see if the gun run, what his name is gonna do video at some point rolling up everything. But to be honest, I think the internet is in such an like tense situation at the moment. If he would do that right now, he would probably like, I don't know what would happen. But I don't think it would be beneficial to him. Like the whole situation is not beneficial to him. But they made around 500k per year with merch, but spent 3 million per year for operation costs. Which revenue goes all to the talent, not the company. So they made a loss every year. I mean, if you calculate it up, this could be right before bankruptcy. Because if you have 12 mil and you spend 3 mil a year, that lasts you for 4 years. And then you have 500k per year with merch, which is 2.5 mil, which is barely 5 years. There you go. There's the math. And it's year 5.
Crazy shit, bro.
Like I said it before and I say it again. Like VShojo has the world record of self-destructing your own brand. in like record time.
First we had Cinder, now it's Vishoyo.
To be honest, do you think Cinder will use the situation to actually come back from her current state? Because like Vishojo's currently under fire. I mean, to be honest, she did a good deed with contributing her own money to the IDF. But I still think that what she did doesn't overrule the fact that she donated money.
Or she just wants to be like, yeah, I changed. I'm a good person now. I learned out of my mistakes.
I don't even think that this is the intention, but she probably just want to greenwash her image kinda. I mean, greenwashing is the wrong term, but it's like the closest one that I could think of. How the fuck did the operational cost reach $3 million?
Oh, an income. My wallet. Yum yum.
Do you think they actually paid themselves that high of a salary? Because let's just face it.
What else then?
Let's just face it though. Being a manager of big VTubers, I think if I actually put my heart and soul into this, that could be a dream job. Because you're busy constantly, but you're spending time with people that you genuinely like. To be honest, if I wouldn't have YouTube or any other like time eating hobbies, then I would probably do that. I'm just lacking the expertise. That's my issue. Like I could not even manage myself. How should I manage someone else? But the thing is, Kason called CEO of JPV Shoujo and asked about the money. He said that previous year was on big plus, was a big plus in money department. Yeah, but the thing is, they don't just let the money sit around. They probably reinvested it somewhere. The question is though, in what? Or they wanted to pull another Genshin and also build a nuclear reactor. No, it's not a nuclear reactor. I think it's just a power plant. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't particle accelerator. They built something like mad weird for a gacha game company. This is such an absurdity, though. Yen did make some money, but Yen also covered JP expenses in the whole JP branch. It's a fusion research facility. My bad. I hope they get some Genshin Impact merch into that. Just imagine you walk into a power plant, there's just like, I don't know, there's a Eula standee.
You did not say it. You did not dare to say it.
There's a Chi-Chi keychain on the door handle.
I could eat you. You know that?
What is happening at the company? To be honest, no one knows. But all of them are individuals now again. And I mean, some of them, of course, are on hiatus because the thing is, if like the majority of the time that you spend online, you spend in an organization where you purposely thought, okay, they have only good intentions, and then you get betrayed and everything's just keep crashing down on you within 24 hours, then of course you're at a loss for words. A very common open to the public power plants. Yes.
Oh, the sweat is real, I swear.
To be honest, the situation with Kason is probably like the like biggest girl boss case that I've ever seen. Hopping on a call with the VTuber JP CEO and saying like, bro, I quit, where's my money? Like, I never really followed Kason actively, but after that, goddamn.
Isn't she also like cosplaying or so?
Is she?
I thought like she's sometimes cosplaying on stream.
No idea.
Like I don't know.
What I don't understand is why it happened so fast. You would assume talents would try to some stuff in court or something. The thing is, I think it actually reached the case that Iron Mouse was as a breaking point, because when they held back the funds for the IDF for the cyclothon, the last cyclothon was like how long? I think it was in April or something. It's 3 months ago.
No, it was not from the cyclothon. It was from her subathon.
Was it from the subathon? I thought it was from the cyclothon.
Cyclothon was like from here from Connor's side.
Yeah, but they didn't they set up a trust fund to the thing which went over VTuber?
I don't know.
I think the link was over VTuber.
But no, as I knew, she was talking about her subathons.
She did some streams in cosplay, yes. Okay, base. We need to follow her over on Twitch, guys. By the way, when's Mina pulling the next one?
Meow.
Yeah, I think it all started to crash down so like fast because Iron Mouse demanded answers and they probably didn't deliver. And then when she delivered, because she's the biggest talent in the agency and one of the like biggest VTubers overall, then probably the other people also told the public about their experiences. And then the ex-talents came back and told their stuff about their experiences. And then you have a dumpster fire. Speaking of cosplay, the last one was Thumbs Up.
Ah, the wait, Grad, did you already
No.
post by the other ones or the Gyat picture?
I did not do both of them yet.
No Gyat.
Not yet, no.
You're not sharing the people my Gyat.
It will follow later. And you spoiled.
I don't care. They don't know how my Gyat looks like.
Like there's a different there's a different version currently work in progress, which we'll follow later. The Gyat picture. But now you spoiled it.
Yeah, but they did not see it. They're like now, ooh, Gyat picture soon? Yummers.
Oh, and by the way, something else that I realized. Irelia, like the store where we get the majority of our cosplays from, raised the price of the Alec costume.
Okay.
To $60.
Wow, 60. Damn, I'm breaking my heart. My heart is breaking, bro. I'm now bankrupt, man.
Right.
What do you mean?
You have a cry emote. You have cry emote. That. I need to see the different reactions in chat. I mean, to be honest, the cosplay aspect is a like big part of the channel now because with the like sub goals and everything we had in the past. Is that even part of the hair? Oh, it isn't. But yeah, overall there are a couple more cosplay pictures in the timeline which are currently getting cooked. So have to... What else did you want?
I just wanted to say that we started a couple days ago to like watch the second season of Made in Abyss. And bro, bro, the show. It's like we just started it and it's already starting so like depressing and so sad and so cruel. Like what the fuck, bro? Like I like it, but what the fuck, man? I just started. It's the first episode. By the way, guys, if you did not watch it yet, Made in Abyss. Mwah.
I want to watch Gojo. When can we watch Gojo?
No.
I want to watch the Sphere guy.
No, not yet.
And I want to watch the new season of Fire Force.
It's not fully out yet, so...
And I want to watch the new season of Kaiju number 8.
It's not out yet, bro. What the fuck do you want from me?
And I want to watch the new season of Dr. Stein.
Ah, Dr. Stein. You want some more, bro? You want to suck my puss away?
Made in Abyss fans after hearing about. Oh my god. Can I still move comment? Swipe the comment? How did I do that last? Just swipe to the left and I banned someone. Cannot recreate that. I don't know how I did that.
What is Jeffrey Epstein?
No, Mina. No.
Who is that?
That's a bad person. We don't talk about bad people in here.
Oh. Wait, I gotta ask ChatGPT.
No, you don't. Trust me, you don't.
I will. Ooh. Bro, let me log in.
Mina's ChatGPT Pro is probably gonna land on a wanted list.
Wait, I think was it this one with this weird island where they invited some people from society? Actually, I heard about it.
Oh, and
yesterday.
Nuke joins right then and there. I can't believe that.
I heard about it actually just yesterday because I was like we were talking about this kind of stuff in the voice chat I was in.
Mina found out who Epstein is. Don't question. Oh. That's a very weird topic to start. No, but I've seen you start at Peak Nukes.
You gonna play it in private or you gonna stream it?
Nukes is achievement farming. Gonna try to get the Shroom achievement solo.
Grad is getting big eyes.
To be honest, Peak is what keeps me sane recently. I mean, if you want to join, bro. I wish. But I have to work at the moment. I can join later if you're still playing there. Love to join. Oh, by the way, Nux, the idea you shared on Twitter earlier, I would be so down for that. I would be so down for that. I mean, depending on which game we play, we can also ask Mina if she would like to tag along. Mina, Nux found a video today where a group of content creators played Lethal Company, but with a twist. You could basically do what they did in every game. They played, and everyone was only allowed to speak in their own native language and not use English.
But our stream is like based on English. They will not understand it.
I mean, it is a funny concept though.
Yeah, but if we don't have the community for it, it will be like kind of like.
Bro, let's just face it. Let's just face it. Half of our chat is German, anyways.
What is with Jeremy? What is with Spooky? What is with Asphaedra? What is with PML?
PML is French. He can speak that. Res understands me anyway. Spooky is Turkish. He can probably also understand German. We could always do it in private and record it. Oh, I mean, yeah, we could also do that. I would be down for that. Oh, you want to know who we will invite? We also need a Croatian fellow in our team. Nux, how you like that?
Oh no!
We played with Insomnia. We played with Insomnia yesterday as well.
Well, bro, I uninstalled the game literally yesterday or 4 days.
What, Lethal?
Yes.
I mean,
because I thought, yeah, I will never play it ever again. I need to have a normal again.
Why not? It's a fun game. We literally did charity with that game.
Yeah, I guess.
Can I still bully him? He probably enjoyed it, so you can.
Like,
maybe Insomnia is gonna.
In like Spanish.
My mom was a German teacher, but I don't remember anything. Don't worry, you're fine. You can understand me. See, I knew that you would understand. Nux changed like, okay, I have to kill this person so quickly yesterday. It was crazy. It was the first time those two met as well. But the concept of that overall is like very, very funny. Like the only thing that I did not understand is they had like the video included like on the thumbnail. It included a Polish person, Spanish, Croatian, Italian, and German person, right? And there's only one line that one person ever says in German in that video. And it's fucking shit, but in German. That's everything that like comes into the video in German. They don't talk too much, don't worry. I would talk your head off.
Me leaving the room and just chilling in the ship.
No. Not chilling in the ship. You have to team up. You have to talk to other people.
I'm
That's
busy.
funny.
I need to draw.
As long as you say Kartoffel to me, I'm happy. Oh. Oh. What does Kartoffel even mean? Potato.
Potato. Kartoffel.
It's potato. Because we have to think like, oh my god, we could ask Kiyomi. We would have an Estonian. Like to be honest, like not to shame on anything, but when we played GeoGuessr, trying to decipher Estonian or Lithuanian, it looks so impossible because it has indicators that sometimes makes me think that it's like Sweden, Norway, Finland, something like that. So we have Estonian, we have German, we have Spanish. We probably have an American as well, so... Oh no, never mind, we said like no English because we would understand English. Okay, so Floof is not allowed to play. Wait, who else do we have? I mean, we have Toffee with Swedish. I asked Toffee already, he said yes, okay. Swedish, Spanish, German,
I wish you guys
Estonian.
a lot of fun, I guess.
You can also tag along, Mina, don't worry.
No. Not interested. I need to work.
Doesn't Mina talk Russian though?
No.
She does.
I only can swear!
Yeah, that's enough. That's all I want to hear from you.
Fuck you.
But Mina, look, Nux wants to play with you. What are we gonna do without you?
Yep. After this one, even... No, I don't want to do. No, I don't want to.
Oh, we could ask Rez. Rez speaks Polish, bro. It was taking so long to think about him.
Bro, he can't play this game.
Oh shit. Wait, who else do we have? Oh damn, that's actually difficult. We could ask a Cree if he would like to do it, but he can only speak... Wait, he's from Thailand, or is he from Singapore? I mean, Anne can speak Moroccan. Oh my god. I would die for Intelli.
Because I don't understand how messaging deleting works.
Wait, what does the message say? Let me see. I don't know an Italian, unfortunately. Ask Raura. Oh, wait, isn't Yariku also Italian?
Yes.
But nah.
Jeremy, because like Nux wants to have like a challenge in like laser companies that everybody's like speaking in their native language, and yeah.
Listen, it would be a beautiful video as well. But the thing is, we just need to say at the beginning, if we actually want to make a video out of that, we need to specify in the beginning that this is like in reference to this and that because we got the idea from there. Because I don't want to steal some shit without referencing them. BRB. To be honest, I would love to make a post on social media and just ask that we're looking for... How can you even say that? We're looking for VTubers with unique native languages? For video idea?
Wait, a question. Winterkind Lita.
German.
Ooh.
What do you mean? Ooh, we don't like, technically speaking, we don't need the same native languages twice because then they can communicate with each other.
I'm not playing. No, you can.
Yeah, but me.
You speak gravity.
I'm currently trying to. Clear. Con clear. Yeah, Japanese and Chinese. She speaks both.
Holy Jesus.
But the thing is, like, combining all of these people in the same video, like, with the time zones and shit, that's a challenge. To be honest, I don't want to ask Scarlett. We would have another language, but I don't want that. I don't want that. He sees too much of a loose cannon. Hello, Neo. How are you doing?
Ayo.
Oh, demon would be French. Yes.
One more gremlin.
Yeah, no. I don't like that's why. I know him, but he's not made for that type of stuff.
Hello, Sean.
Hello. Hmm. Yeah, but that's about it. I actually, the majority of VTubers that I know are either like English speakers from like UK or US, or Germans. Is this a commission?
Commission? No, that's a fan art.
Do you recall anyone else, Mina?
Valmar, maybe? But I'm not
Wait,
sure
what was she,
how
Belgian?
good- Yeah, but I'm not sure how good she speaks French and so.
Oh. Me sliding into Maria's DMs later. Which languages do you speak?
She like, I could kill you.
And me over here needing to speak German for a gag. Me when race car.
Hey! Meow, meow. Me when card. Me when cat. By the way, guys, I finally finished to watch Suicide Squad, but the anime.
There's an
And
anime for that?
Yeah, there's an anime for it and about it, and I'm not sure what to think about it, to be honest.
Like, didn't they also had like a cartoon series?
I'm not sure if Suicide Squad had a cartoon series, but there's definitely some DC stuff.
I love that we actually use the new emotes.
That's good or not?
Thumbs up for that. Big thumbs up for that, guys.
By the way, I had also like the conversation. Wait, oh, does a one Harley Quinn series count? Serious? Question mark?
Need a bonk. We need a
Fuck you.
bonk.
I had like today the conversation, this like portfolio review stuff, and I was confused and I did not know to say because it was so fucking stupid again. Like he said to me, the teacher, yo, like you shouldn't be like so picky with the companies you want to go. Just take like one which like kind of like wants like the has like the requirements, like you can like do the stuff and so, and just take the job. And if it's like a bad like if it's not that cool and so, then you gain still like some experience and so, and blah 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 blah. I'm like,
I mean, he's not wrong.
Like, bro, but why should I pick something shitty?
To be honest, the company
Just
that
to
I'm currently
suffer.
the company that I'm currently working for is definitely also not my final destination.
Does
Like-
it mean I need to go through this shit too?
I mean,
sorry,
no,
but
you can be like a 1 in a million person, actually get your dream job immediately after finishing university, but that's a little bit unrealistic for the majority of the cases. And of course, every job you have along the way until you finally reach the one that you actually want to work in is experience after all. I mean, he's not completely wrong.
I'm sorry, but I definitely will not do that because for me that's stupid. Like, I'm not talking about a dream company. I'm just talking about that I get a fair price, that I don't undersell myself like really shitty for a job which I probably need to do like a lot of over hours, because it's like kind of like usual in an indie industry to do like a lot of over hours, to like treat it as shit, to like I'm sorry, I'm not the type of it. Fuck you.
It's actually funny because you've never been to an apprenticeship. This is apprenticeship in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's why I never went to this shit. Besides, okay, I wanted to do like graphic design and digital print, but I never got it. And then I went to like the hospital shit, and the job was kind of nice, but what happened there was kind of ass. So that's why we'll never go there. I always wanted to do a job which I love to do, and I could do it the whole day without any like issues. That's why I will never go to a company which I fucking gonna hide. Even like if I see, like I told him an example. I found a company which was looking for a 2D animator, an overall artist. I looked up what they developed in the last few years. They had 3 games. One game which was finished had kind of good reviews. Then there was a different game. It was early access since 3 years. And overall the comments are bad. They're really bad. It is a 30 euro title on Steam, which got never fixed. They just published the early access, never finished the game, took the money, and left the game behind. And
So like Bethesda.
Yeah, kinda. And then they went to like a different project which they started also like 1 or 2 years ago. So that they left the game behind, started to develop a new game, which is currently currently a demo.
But the thing is, like, of course, I think if Neo is still here, I think Neo and Trix are probably like the perfect examples to take for an apprenticeship as well. In an apprenticeship, you get treated lesser, obviously, because like everyone thinks like, oh, you're just a stupid new guy. You don't really know much. But the thing is, right after, it's the same for me. Like you gather experience. And of course, the company I work for at the moment is not where I want to end up. I would like to really much work in either an agency that is handling events. That is something that I would like to do, because that's something that I personally feel like I have a lot of enjoyment with. But finding something like that is like omega rare, because the thing is, one of the requirements for that job is to have a lot of free time. So if needs be, you can be ready to work. And with everything here, that's a little bit unlikely. And the second one would actually be to have like an to be like externally self-employed in the HR field. So being external HR basically. So these are actually like the ones where I would like to end up at the end when I would still work in like 20 years or something. And I think with the experience I gather at the moment with the company, I'm actually in a good way. Because like the chances, of course, you can from the get-go say like I would like to work for, which is like a very big German company. Volkswagen, maybe? Is that a big company? I mean, for example, I say like I want to work for Volkswagen, but I don't want to be the small little fuck working on the bottom of the food chain. I want to work high up so I can have a lot of people that I can commendate throughout the whole day. If that would be your dream and you just finished your apprenticeship, that is a goal you could set for yourself in 10 to 15 years. That is nothing you will achieve from the get-go. And of course, until then, you will learn, gather experience, and of course, you will also like develop some background information to not make plays in the future, which you would probably do at the beginning. So, I mean, what's the alternative in the like on the other hand again for you?
Freelancing.
How much you earn with freelancing?
I will see. Because I gonna DM after I finish the commission of Jeffy Res, and then I'm gonna pay him to like do 2 show reels for me. One for like the art and one for like the animation. And then I will see.
By the way, can you disclose the name of the company that either the like teacher or you found?
And what I found? Oh fucking hell! I can't remember it anymore.
Because I would interested to see what games.
Like, it was like, oh god, wait, Steam, wait, oh god,
I mean, you can
Wait,
technically
ChatGPT.
start freelancing right away,
Yes.
but like the pay won't be pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I mean, you have people that don't really. I mean, as soon as they can do what they love, they're happy with it, and they don't really necessarily need a lot of money for that, as long as they can maintain their fixed costs. But on the other hand, then you have people again that would like to also like, I don't know, like go to holidays from time to time. You want to make trips around the country or maybe outside. And of course for that, like if you're not like, I don't know, Diariku, then you're probably not gonna have enough for that. To be honest, being self-employed, being your own man and doing like freelancing stuff is actually a pretty good concept. But of course, like from the get-go, you have to cut back on stuff that you would otherwise spend money on, just to save up in case something. It's a nice system, but have you found it?
I'm trying. I'm asking Chetty. No, that's not it. Green heart sounds good. Ah, wait, Steam. Wait, can I? Category strategy. Also, it was also space. Can I look up at the same time 2 multiple like categories? Probably not.
Like on Steam or where?
Mhm.
Intense research. By the way, for all of the people that are currently employed and you had to go through like a study phase or like a learning phase or even an apprenticeship, how was these times for you? Because in Germany, if you are learning a proper, or if you're doing a proper apprenticeship, this usually goes for 3 years. And like, especially in Germany, there are a lot of companies that are specifically known for like, I mean, not literally, but they're like torturing their apprentices through the worst type of shit. And of course, the payment is completely ass. I can remember when I did an apprenticeship as an industrial clerk, right? So one of the highest like sales type positions you can do. And in the first year, I earned 500 euros. And at that point, I was already living alone. So, yeah, you don't have much to work with. Per month? Yeah, per month. Like, I think Soulflame could be the only expectation I know where the company you do your apprenticeship at is tame. Because they are prestigious. God damn, yeah. I mean, it is actually not a lot. When I actually calculate down the expenses, I paid 300 euros for my first apartment. That's over 50% already done. But like, I saved a huge amount of money on food. What's up?
Grad. There's something in early access. It is GeoGuessr Steam Edition.
GeoGuessr?
Most likely negative 6,000 reviews.
Wait, what? GeoGuessr, what?
Yeah.
Wait, they have GeoGuessr on Steam? Why? Well, how?
I don't know, but the reviews are really bad. Seems like it.
I guess that I'm not playing the Steam version. You can't even buy the latest Mario Kart with that. Technically you can, but that's not the point. The thing is, how I survived at the time, because I was already living on my own, is I cut some costs on food. Because I literally just lived off of sandwiches. Thumbs up for that. But to be honest, nowadays, if I would be in the same situation, you know what I would do? I would just use Too Good To Go. I hope Nux is still listening.
I can't find it. If anybody has the free time right now for it, you can look up for like a strategy game where you're like, I think you needed to build and like construct like a ship, and then you could see like how the people were like managing the stuff, and then you can grow stuff there and build stuff there. And it was like between
Civilization.
25 and 30 euros.
Is it Civilization?
Civilization is not in the fucking space.
Oh.
As I know, wasn't Civilization like on the Earth?
No.
Okay, bruh. And it was early access.
Global Space Program? Wait, can you filter on Steam on like worst rated games? What year you said, Mina?
What year? It was 3 or 4 years old, the game.
So 2021, 2020. Yeah, worst rated. It's not a good rated game. Hair is so messy. Let's get rid of all of her hair. To be honest, were you ever interested in that type of game, which you talked about earlier?
Not really, because I'm not a good strategy guy.
I mean, can you play these games in multiple different ways?
It's a strategy game. It
Yeah.
already says.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Civilization is also a strategy game when we take this as a reference. And you can also play this in multiple ways.
I have no clue. I never saw or played the Civilization part.
You know who played Civilization a lot? My
I don't
dad.
Boomer.
What do you mean? He played these old thingies that were in like 8-bit graphics. But then he complained about me playing Mario.
Oof.
Then he played that OG pinball on his Windows XP computer back in the day. Does anyone still remember that?
Yes, because
Like-
I had it and Windows XP.
The Space Invader pinball game?
Yes.
Oh my
I played
god.
it. I played it together with my best friend. We sat on the PC, and I think you wait. Which buttons did you needed to use for like using like space? I think for the marble to like get out.
The launch,
and
yeah, and then LNR or something? No. Was it LNR or was it left right?
No. Or was it like the left and right button? I'm
I
not
have no
sure
idea.
anymore.
It's been so long.
Yeah, and then we said like, okay, you can use like the other button, and I gonna use a different button, okay? And like we did it like this.
Wait, did you also had like did you had one of these places that after school you needed to go to until your parents got you from back from school?
At primary school, like grammar school. I just
Yeah,
don't know.
in primary, in elementary school.
Yeah.
And did you had the PCs and played it there? Because this is where I played it in the beginning.
No, I had it at home.
Because we had a PC room, where like the people were like having an eye on us, and we played a lot of different games on there because we still had like CDs which we could put into the thing and then play the games that were on the CDs.
CD-ROM, okay? Please be correct, bro.
CD-ROM. And I can
Yeah.
specifically remember one game disc we had back then, which was from a very old series that is nowadays still running on a children's channel in German TV. which has something to do with a yellow flower. Mina, can
Yellow flower.
can you recall Löwenzahn?
Yeah.
My ears.
Oi.
I had a game there with the main actor of that series, who unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace. Because he hated children, but he was doing a children's show, which is also kind of ironic.
No. By the way, this topic. This was a lie from the build because he was like trash talking the build, was like giving like critic to them, and the build did not like it, so they spread the lie that he hated children.
Adults, by the way. Yeah, I mean, then there was the thing in the air that he seemed to not enjoy children. But yeah, thing is, this game was basically kind of like school at home. Like they talked about various different things of like maths to language to science to nature to like just a lot of topics in general. See these nuts? Yeah, exactly that. Oh, you like fitness, Sean? You like fitness? Found 39 badly noted space strategy games in early access release between 2019 and 2021.
Oh.
Well, Mina, good luck. Wait, what's the Steam thing? The Steam GeoGuessr also from them?
No.
Yeah, you said it earlier.
And how much of them are like between 25 and 30 euros?
Ah, fitting these nuts in your mouth, huh? You like Candace? You like Candace, huh?
Cock.
Mina, you like Candace?
From Genshin?
Yeah, candies, the nuts fit in your mouth, huh?
Okay, bro. Okay.
It's band for band, Grad. It's racks for racks, bro. Now give me your racks.
Da baby.
Wait, is Triax still here? I want to ask him something.
These nuts?
No, I don't want to ask him these. Like, Triax. Triax, are you here?
Mommy.
Triax. 4 of them are $25 rank. Wallmaster, Interstellar Transport Company, Danger Space, and Pax Nova.
Wait, I gonna look up everybody. Wait, Pax Nova.
Wait, your yacht that you said earlier, Triax, was that on behalf of the apprenticeship case? Because as we say lovingly in Germany, we got knechted during our apprenticeship.
Nope.
Yes, okay.
Why? By the way, by like Danger Space, why it looks more like a cock instead of like a spaceship? The icon.
Because space cocks.
Okay, bro.
I specifically remember one instance of my apprenticeship where they told me that I need to drive somewhere with the company car, and I came back and I like wanted to park the car at the exact same parking spot where I got it from, but someone else already parked on that spot, so I had to like place it somewhere else. And I park it somewhere else, get out the car, get into one building, get the secretary the key. So like, yeah, I parked it on the ground. She said like, okay. I leave that building, go over the street, go into the other building, reach my room, my telephone rings. Secretary on the phone, saying like, yeah, you didn't park it where it was originally standing. I said like, yeah, someone else parked there. Yeah, just come back and place it then somewhere else. Where I parked it, I can't stand it there. By the way, this was a normal parking space where everyone else could have parked as well. Me, walking back to the other building, getting upstairs, taking the keys, going downstairs again, repark the car into a different parking spots, 2 spots away from where it's currently standing. I get out of the car, get the keys up, leave the building, go over the street, go into the other building again, reach my thing, telephone rings again. I pick up, she says like, yeah, where I parked, the CEO wants to park later. As if she knows the future. I should relocate the car again. I'm saying I don't want to relocate the car. She's literally blackmailing me with, hey, what is the right term for that? She was blackmailing me with just a warning? It's called warning? She was blackmailing me with a warning if I don't do what she said. Fun fact, I didn't do it. Fun fact, I didn't get a warning. Fun fact, I left that company 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Mina, what's up? Did you find the game?
I'm currently trying to figure out what the name of the demo was they also released, but I also can't find the fucking demo.
Fetch quests be like, bro, you have no idea. That secretary was like the definition of what you like picture a mid-40. I'm in my midlife crisis and I'm a drama queen type of person is. And she's like not married, no kids. There you go.
What?
Take with that picture in your head what you want.
Oh wait, maybe? Maybe. Or just maybe.
There's probably like an exclamation point over her head. I would love to believe that this is true. But she was just genuinely a pain in the ass to deal with. And to be honest, to this day, I don't understand why companies are still like treating their apprentices like that. Like everyone keeps complaining that they don't have people that will take their spots in case they will go to pension at some point. But then whenever they have like apprentices there, they treat them like garbage. Like even when I graduated at the company that I was doing the apprenticeship at, I stayed there for another 1.5 years. Just because I didn't have a plan B in that case. And like, of course, you just graduated from your apprenticeship. And like, you're unaware of like how valuable your own workforce is at that time. And I can specifically remember having like a discussion with my big boss, because after I graduated, of course, they give you the decision whether or not you want to stay with the company or if you want to leave. And I said that I would like to discuss the payment because like I graduated, I have the certificate, and I have 3 years of work experience, which I gathered throughout the time doing my apprenticeship there. And he then came around with like the stupidest nonsense ever. He said that the apprenticeship time doesn't count as work experience, even though that throughout these 3 years, I completely learned how their system works, and like what products they have, technical data about all of the products, and like 1,000 of different things more. And when I wanted to like say that I would like to have like a wage adjustment, he said like, no, your wage is like industry standard and you won't find anything better anyways. How wrong he was. And I feel like especially when you have someone that is holding like conversations like that with their employees, and they're talking to people that are like, they just graduated. Like they're not even a complete adult yet. To be honest, when I look at my 19-year-old self when I graduated, I was like like in my head I was still half of a child. Because like you of course you don't know that much about like the world out there yet. But the thing is, from a perspective of a 50-year-old CEO trying to like also like intimidate your fellow apprentice that he won't find anything better anyways, it's like, Jesus Christ, get a grip.
Moneten.
Yeah, but to be honest, even if I would be a CEO, I mean, of course, like let's not talk about the cases when you actually have apprentices that are stupid. They just do bullshit all the time, and in the end, it also costs the company money. I completely get that. But the thing is, I would probably, as a CEO, treat these apprentices like better, because I know that throughout these 3 years, if you want it or not, you will learn a lot of stuff about everything that the company works with. And after these 3 years, when they're actually done with their apprenticeship, you have a fully like ready workforce, which you can then set up to a like bigger and better payment, which is like the best case scenario, because you have like a solid workforce, which is not an apprentice anymore. He's already used to everything that your company does, and he's just like now starting fully. That is best case. But yeah, maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I also need to like swear at everyone.
Get back to live.
Excuse me, sir. I have a certificate that I graduated from this apprenticeship and I only earn minimum wage. You won't find anything better anyways. Minimum wage is perfect for you. You have a certificate? Ah, who cares? I'm gonna give you 2 pennies and a kick in your ass. Get back to work. And this is why, even though when you don't have that much experience yet, it's always good to also check for other positions. Because especially when someone wants to like hold you on a leash, you can just run away, go somewhere else. But they treat you better. Which happened in both the companies I was at since. For the majority of the part. Back from timer plus dinner, how you all doing?
I still could not find, with the help of PML, what the fucking name is of the game. I'm annoyed.
You will find it eventually. In case you want to apply.
No! Bro, I will not apply to a company who's not able to manage, like, to fully release their games. Bro, they have 3 games, and only 1 got released fully!
I mean, they have 3 games. The PlayStation 5 has no games.
And he's still memeing it. Soon it will have.
1 game. 3 years. Wait. PS5 release. You know, how do you think? How old is the PS5 already?
I think 4 years.
First published 12 November 2020. It's been 5 years nearly.
Wait, 2020, I understood 2022.
2020. It's been 5 years nearly. The console still has no games. By the way, why do you guys like timing me out so much? Because like with you, it's like a lucky box, but not funny. It is basically like you sometimes have your good things where you say like things that actually that are comprehensible, and then you just drop like a random bullshit take in between.
As an example, that the chat rules specifically say, don't speak any other kind of language besides of English. Okay, we don't talk about Kiwi, who sometimes speaks in German, who I would like to kick his ass because he's like a mod and should like speak also English too. But at least we understand what he says and not like fucking Cyrillic, which I can't read.
Mina, you can learn Cyrillic.
I can learn your dick, bro.
No, wait. Wrong expression. Oh, shit. Hydrate. Can someone send a save my way?
Hydrant.
I hope I'm not only a minor annoyance to you guys, but also an threat to your livelihood. Don't worry, once you get a threat, you will be banned. Then you will end up. Then you will end up like that one guy who just self-reports on an alt account. To this day, I still don't understand how you can be so stupid. He comes in with an alt account. It's just like, yeah, you banned me 2 years. No, you banned me a year ago or something for like some bullshit that I did. But now I'm back. Like, what do you mean? Takes me one click, then you're gone again. If they redeem themselves. To be honest, like, of course you can talk about redemption when it comes to this, but I had so many people throughout these past times that got banned on either YouTube, Discord, or even Twitch, and these people never redeemed themselves. And to be honest, I'm kind of tired of that redemption argument, because if you drop that shit like that once, then you will do it again. Or since it's against Twitch TOS to ban evade, you need to ban them again. I mean, of course I banned them again. Because why? Number one, you got banned. Why do you come back? Number two, you use an old account. Number three, you self-report. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. By the way, Mina, when Uma muss...
Never.
When horse?
Never.
Who's playing horse in here? Or simply enjoys getting banned? Enjoys making an account for 10 minutes?
Like, I was literally nearly interested to play it because of one specific character, but... Tech what?
Tachyon.
What's that? Huh?
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 What do you mean? Bro, she's like... she's probably the character. of the game, of the series.
I don't even know any name from this series. What do you want from me?
Momosume is peakest of them all. Agnes Tachyon, my beloved. Yes. That's the one with the sick running animation. The speedy person.
Axis, yeah, the psycho, the yandere, or whatever she is. Yeah, that's why I wanted to start to play the game.
Grad, do you know Kenya perhaps? Yeah, Kenya is a country in Africa. Can you gobble these nuts?
Wait, she is the face? I thought like the one was a different one was like the face of the game. She's like just like a character which is like pretty popular or not?
Yeah, I meant with that she's like one of the most popular characters from. Can you gobble these? Ah, look. I know these nuts. Oh, has no chance. Okay, so what is the most nervous?
In which context? Oh, the Kiwi spawn!
Of course, of course. Beware these nuts. Oh, of course, Kiwi joins in when the Pokemon joke drops. Oh, your timing was crazy, Kiwi. Kiwi, are you excited for Pokemon Worldwide on the weekend? The hardest Soul Link game. I mean, it's not the hardest one, but like definitely up there.
So I need to, I guess I need to find friends again. Meanwhile, you're playing.
No, you can join with us. We just play math for like 5 hours.
What the fuck?
We will legitimately just sit on a calculator the whole time.
By the way, guys, do you gonna watch with me together like my video, which is gonna drop on Saturday?
Me or?
Over all the people which have time. Yeah.
Bro, but Agnes Tachyon? Oh. Would.
Oh.
Kiwi, are you playing Uma Musume? Wouldn't mind either, but don't tell me I'll be at 10 a.m. No, it's 7 a.m.
No, it's 3 p.m. 30.
We have to hit the Chinese audience. Where we upload at 7 a.m.
Wait, 3? Wait, 15:30 is 3:30, right?
Oh my god, Kiwi. I love you.
Huh?
Bro, Dragonite's Mega Evolution looks so ass. They just slapped wings on its head, gave it a pearl on the tail, and called it a day. Like, every character designer would, like, cry in their grave. Not gonna lie.
Wait, this was not a meme which I saw on
No,
Twitter?
that is the actual Mega Evolution of Dragonite in the new Pokemon game.
Sheesh.
They took Dragonite and they ruined it. And then there are still people on Twitter defending that design. People saying like, oh, just give it a while. It will definitely cook. And I'm just sitting here thinking like the character designer probably got paid thousands. And he copy-pasted wings on its head and gave it a shiny pearl on the tail. That's it. They could do so much more.
This sounds so lewd if you say it like that. They gave him a shiny pearl.
Legitimately, there are fan arts out there of people who drew Mega Dragonite 10 years ago. Back when Pokemon X and Y got released and the Mega Evolutions were there. And these designs from 10 years ago look better than what they did there. And like, who even looked at it and said like, that's great. Get that into the game. Like, who in their right mind would do that? When I'm in slop consuming competition and my opponent is a Pokemon fan. To be honest though, I have to say something. Did you watch the trailer of the whole thing, by the way, Kiwi? Because there was a Pokemon Direct like I think 3 or 4 days ago. I have to say the Mega Dragonite is so ass. But genuinely what they did with the overworld there in the new game looks kind of interesting again, and some of the characters as well. I mean, to be honest, Pokemon always had like a fable for designing good like NPCs, like special NPCs, with the looks, not just with details and something. It's just with the looks. The thing is just that we can only hope that they will have more Mega Evolutions that will not look like garbage. Yeah, it's not good, but I also don't get the people who say, why does he look cute, not like he always look. Mega Evolution describes the company so well. Lazy AF, yeah. And to be honest, I saw that they will publish a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive version of the game and a Nintendo Switch version. And I can already tell you, if you would get the normal Nintendo Switch version, you will be unable to play it. It will lag the whole time. Shoujo gave shutdown announcement on Twitter, by the way. Did they actually?
Oof.
Oh my god. Can I read it, Mina?
Yes, sure.
Oppose. VTuber has failed, and I've mismanaged the company into the situation you're all witnessing right now. So today, I'm sharing the difficult news that VTuber is shutting down, and I take full responsibility for the decisions that led us to this point. I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and right the ship these past few months, but despite my efforts, we are in worse position, and those I care about are now paying the price. Over the past few years, we raised around $11 million to pursue a bold, talent-first approach in VTubing, prioritizing creators and community over short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits, debut investments, infrastructure, concerts, events, and staffing, all designed to support them. We also wanted talents to own their IP, which we knew was a unique creator-first approach for an agency. However, despite all of our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain the model, and eventually we ran out of money. Additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, and I firmly believed, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. I'm deeply sorry to all the talents, staff, friends, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this. Gunrun.
And where's the money though?
Gone. It's gone. You don't spend money you don't have, especially other people's money and charity money. God, we really do need finances 101 for these people in this space. Oh, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Milk the money. Well, Game Freak was busy making that one other game. Yeah, the one like Ninja Samurai, whatever. What else should they have done? Not like it had a chance to come back. Place case an interview here. And you also have a talk from Silva today about her side. Crazy just to write out, yes, I stole charity money. And I'm proud of it. No, it's like, yes, I stole the money because I needed to cover cost. You did not deserve this. Have a good one, guys, by the way.
Meow.
Jesus. Holy shit, that is I don't know what to say. That is such a I mean, to be honest, it was inevitable. It was inevitable. It's not like this came out of nowhere. That was the last resort that they had to go to. For the way PML phrased this, yes, I stole charity money.
Bro.
To be honest, I thought that they will go under 2 years ago. But
Why? Because Silver Whale and Nederson so left?
to be honest, nah. With just these two leaving, I mean Silvervale, Yenners, and Vey. But still, with these three leaving, the company was still not at like the bottom. Like they still had so many talents left. And I think with better management, they could have probably made a comeback with them 100%, or just stay afloat. And I still question to this day, where did they get the 12 million starting funds? Where did they get the money from?
Like Kickstarter also.
Kickstarter. Yeah, guys, I want to launch my own VTuber agency. 12 million.
Who knows? Who knows?
Can you just imagine you're sponsored by Qatar Airways? Like the situation that one football club in Germany need to go through because they had no sponsors and they got sponsored by Qatar Airways. They had Qatar Airways basically everywhere. Can you imagine a VTuber thing getting sponsored by Qatar Airways?
No.
You're cooked with that. No, but the Saudis, what do you mean? Looking quickly, it seems to be mostly venture capital. I mean, still, like, you could have definitely keep afloat with that. Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened.
We always say like, yeah, the last year was full with drama, and this year before, and then the year after, bro, this year is also like full with like fucking drama, Cinder drama, they show you drama, Hololive drama.
Mina?
Yeah?
Silvervale came out with another stream. During the Hogwarts Legacy controversy, Silvervale had a call with Gunrun, someone she admired. She says she was told she was a disappointment, harmful to the brand, and that her harassment was an inconvenience to other talents. She was told not to speak to them and was suspended from streaming. Oh my lord! What the fuck is going on?
Like, wait, what?
What is going on?
What?
Oh my god! Like what? How can you do that?
Like out of nowhere, just a message. Like back, like as she was in the still in Vishoyo or not?
Yeah.
What the? The fuck?
Silvervale's first VShojo contract had no exit clause. You know.
So she was like immediately kicked out or what?
No exit clause. You're not able to leave.
But how did she left then?
I mean, her first one. So like, yeah, these contracts usually have a limit, a time limit. Then. But I mean, what is that? What's wrong with them?
Toxic. What the fuck, bro?
She's harmful to the brand.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
as
That's
I know, she has she can like have like some loot talk and so. But Project Melody, hello, like, huh?
listen.
Like,
you're. This is talent
I don't
first.
get it, but still, what?
This is talent first. But when you actually say something harmful, you're a disgrace.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
But what else do we have in here?
And who was she supposed to harm? Like,
Silvervale later found out she was slandered to artists, companies, and business partners she had worked with through VShojo. When they left, they were discredited to staff and painted as greedy for asking for more money, which Neanders backed up on stream recently as well. So many horrible things just to avoid the truth that they were stealing from us. VShojo announced Silver and Vale's departure together to make it seem like a joint decision and blocked Neanders from leaving at the same time.
what? Bro, what the fuck is this toxic behavior there?
Like, what the hell?
This is crazy. That's such crazy shit.
You know
bro.
what this? You know what this reminds me of?
Like Niji Sanji.
Nichi-sanji.
That's insane.
No exit clause, bro. How is that? I mean, I have to say though, no exit clause. How can you set up something like that? Like, in Germany at least, when you would bring this to court, you would lose because the contract's not valid. You don't have an exit clause. Like, what the fuck?
Insane. And to like back then, I feel really sorry about it, but because of the stream they had, Silver Whale, Nanners, and who was it, Weber? I had to feel I saw like they behaved so weird, like they behave like so high mighty. Now we are indies, we can say whatever we want to now.
Because they know that the thing will go down eventually.
And I saw back then, girls, you don't need to do that. That sounds like weird. Please stop that. But probably it was not meant in the way they're like, yeah, like it was literally they have been free. They were out of the shit show, but they weren't allowed.
They weren't
to say
paid.
Specifically.
They weren't paid for all that whole time, by the way. They still had open money as well.
Bro.
To be honest, I would actually be interested, like how many or how much stuff the actual talents, the other ones actually did know. Because I don't think that something big like this can be swept under the rug without anyone noticing. I feel like. But the thing is, like, it's the same as with the Cinder apology. Like, this apology is making it all just worse. It's just saying, yeah, I stole your money, so what about it? I'm leaving. You didn't deserve this.
You didn't deserve to be like
Exploited.
exploited by me, but yeah, it happened. Now fuck you.
結婚しよう My honey
Thank you for the follow, Zoom Joan. Hello.
Germany, they would be an employee, so that the Arbs could count. So they would need to give 1 month of notice to go. No, that is legally not 100% correct, Shinoki. Because it depends in which specific field your job is. And based off of that, there are certain, in Germany we say Rahmenverträge, that certain groups of companies or of Arbeitergesellschaften have created. And this might mean that you have different exit clauses depending on in which company you work, for how long you work, like for how long you work throughout the week, for how long you have been working with the company. There's not a schematics aid that you can use there. But still, you would definitely have no chance with a contract like that. Jesus Christ, I feel so sorry for like literally everyone, especially like Vebe, Njenners, and Silvervale.
I'm just waiting for Weber's here post what happened to her.
You even will say something to that, because it feels like a lot has been said said now, and I feel like this will be a situation where in just a couple days the VTuber account on Twitter will be deleted, and then it's like they try to leave no trace.
Bro, that's actually, if you think about it, it's so fucking insane. Like, we all like associated, we show you something like good, and we thought like our like idols, our like favorite VTubers are safe, they are protected, they have like a good life, they chill, and now we find out that all of them got they got fucked. Everybody got fucked, and they made Mousy cry. Bro, it's insane.
Like, just from a consumer perspective, like if you would have told us that a month ago, VTuber was an unshakable castle. At least it looked like it from the outside.
And I need to say I'm super happy, and I also need to say that's like also really strong by Aramaus to like to come out and say it, because she like said she was scared to say anything, to leave Vishoyo or what, for whatever reason, because they said like they needed her, and without her the branch will like struggle and will like yeah, she felt like responsible for staff, and so what she said. And I'm so like I'm happy that she said it. She was probably really, really scared as she was like doing the video.
I mean, obviously, that was like the beginning of a huge fucking wave.
And I'm so also proud of the community and everybody else besides of Cinder, but anyway, that everybody spent like tried to give like some money for like for the good stuff, and reached like $1 million for the health thingy. Crazy shit. At least, even a lot of people got scammed and probably gonna be a little bit traumatized, and so because of what happened there. At least something good has it, that everybody like stick together and paid some money to get like the money back, and even more for the funds.
Almost 1.2 million now. Holy.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, We don't know the like exact amount that got like completely not paid. She said like she approximately had this and that much that was still owed to her. Can you imagine he will just at some point cycle back and say like, but there you have you got the money together now. Everything's fine now, right? Can you imagine?
I will drive to Japan and find this man instead.
I don't even
How
think he
about
no
that?
he doesn't live in Japan. I think he lives in the US somewhere. Run.
Oh, okay. I thought he was Japanese.
No, that was not the same guy as the one that Kason spoke to. No, I left Vishojo. Hi.
And I'm asking myself if Iron Mouse was like talking with Connor about this topic before.
I would be surprised if they didn't. Not gonna lie. Because, like, especially when you have charity stuff and you have subathon and donathon stuff, they did so much stuff together. I can't imagine that they did. I think he told them the what I was use some of the stuff and then I mean obviously he's pissed, holy shit.
Like one of his best friends got like scammed.
Not just that little bit. Funniest tweet of Connor was still when he said like, well, guess VTuber has to start cycling now. To be honest, who would have given them any money after what they pulled?
You need to go to every person they meet and like asking, can you give me
Give me
some
Dilla?
money?
$1. But I think to be honest, all of them are so burned now. I don't think they will ever like join any like corporation again. When it comes to stuff like this, I think they will just continue to stay in Dina.
Oh, bro, that reminded me that there was a person in the internet who did like some memes. He took like the CEO of Hololive and said like, "Come back, Henya. Come back, Kason. Come back to us."
Your doors are always open.
But if Kason didn't got paid, how could she afford the new models?
Savings? Which? Because like they I think didn't Res or someone say earlier that they didn't get the Twitch money?
Like, which money didn't they got specifically? Like, didn't
Subs
they get
money, I think.
donations? Didn't they got like subs? Did they got like the direct money of Twitch from the ads? What did he got? Didn't or more like didn't they got?
Love the pumpkin.
Yes. Who's asking that?
Bad baboon sauce. Yenner spoke about the sponsored stream. And yeah, wasn't in Hololive, she was indie before VTuber. Was she Dio?
Was she? I thought like Henya was VTuber member before.
You mean
Let me
Hololive?
show you Hololive. I'm not sure who it was.
To be honest, did you think that Matara left so early again?
Oh wait.
Because she
wait,
found
oh,
out?
I think so, yeah. Or was it Nichi Sanji? I'm not sure. I'm stupid.
Oh, Matara wasn't she Sanji?
In case on not case. Kuro too. But there was somebody else. No, Dokibot was it? But who else
Burb.
was there? Burb. Hikame. As Coco, yeah. I remember this, yeah.
Wait, Coco is Kason?
Yes?
What the hell? I know that.
Yeah. Da 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 da.
Was? What do you mean, was?
He did not know. He didn't know.
That
Ian.
Coco is Kason?
Yes.
Yeah, me neither.
What do you mean? Me neither. I knew about it.
But I didn't.
Skill issue. How couldn't you know about it? How couldn't you?
How do I could?
How do you couldn't? Yes. Nandayo.
No, was it because you said she's in Hololive? I don't know. I cannot like,
Yeah,
keep all
I
of
know
those.
she was in whole life. I know she's not anymore. I know. Oh, a cramp in the fucking leg. Red the hood. The hood is red.
Are you making
I'm
assets
hungry.
for Nikke? Hearing? That means you have a full artwork. Yeah. And then you chop down everything so that it is dissected into layers so I can animate it later. And once I'm done with this, then I have a like the ones that we upload on the main channel. And as you see, this takes a long time. You know, would you join a corporation?
Leitmotive English.
Item.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are you sure that they also not use charity money?
I hope so. I guess so. Charity.
Imagine a company with that move.
I think they're too scared now.
After they saw what happened to
Yes.
speedrun.
It's so warm in here. I think I'm gonna eat some popcorn after stream. And
So
I'm waiting
warm
for
in
my new
here.
pants.
It is so warm in here. I'm gonna eat popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for your new pants? What? Hydrate. Which pants?
I hate it. Oh no, wait. How are called in English again? Or pen. Yeah, pen. Oh no. Or did I? Frying pan, right? Yeah, frying pan. I'm waiting for my frying pan.
You bought a frying pan?
Yeah, I bought a frying pan set. Pen set. Yeah. Because I asked you a while ago if we could get some new ones because the Teflon thingy is like not is shit, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it myself.
It doesn't even know. No. Hopefully we don't discover that Hololive isn't profitable either this year. I mean, they can switch over to... Oh. Oh. Beam is now also dead. Retired, tired Hololive and Niche Sanji VTuber can't go to. By the way, you know what's also a massive kick in the face? Can you remember Hololive had like auditions a while ago? Can you imagine you would be one of the VTubers that would have made it like past the first rounds, and you were in the like closer circle and auditions to make it for a new generation, and now you got
No.
and now you hear that the company just killed itself in 24 hours? Can you imagine you just were away over the weekend for like for a week? You were on holiday, you come back, everything's done, everything's gone. Company cooked itself. Like, we will probably never know who the VTubers were that made it through the recruitment round. But, god damn, that must be it. Did you get connected to the Nikke content creator manager? Yes, and my main channel got declined, Chris. I'm unable to join the content creator program with my main channel. Yeah, because no Nikke content. I also shared them a channel where I'm currently animating all of the things as I do on YouTube right now. Like, there are literally people here that see me do it, and they decline me. Well, I mean, good thing that they have people in the content creator program though that are either inactive or have created one Nikke video like 1 year ago. You love to see it. So I guess we can participate and can snatch some victories. Get some epic wins.
And you can still like participate in the contest.
Yeah, the contest, but not the content creator contest where the big prizes are. Same thing happened to me, not having Nikke content. But you have a channel with over 200,000 subscribers who is currently working on a big video. What do? You don't let them in, correct? Gatekeeping is real. Maybe next year you have a better chance. Bro, I doubt that 2 Nikke videos will be enough to participate. And I'm not planning on working on Nikke projects for the next 5 years. To be honest, I tried it once, they declined me. It is how it is. We talked about this earlier as well. And you have other gacha games on the other hand, like Honkai Impact, which saw my stuff and slid into my DMs and offered me a position in the content creator like thing. But now for Nikke, you have to at least upload 50 videos. Of course I took it. Like, they slid into my DMs and said like, yeah, we saw your stuff, looks really good, we would invite you to content creator program. And I joined.
But anyways, guys.
You still have a Honkai Star Rail MMV with Sparker? Yeah, I mean, I don't have that one. I have to create this one. I was zoned out. Where did you take this thing? PC? What? Close combat? I'm talking about Honkai Impact, by the way, not Honkai Story. Couldn't get anything. Nikke, but I got declined.
Guys, it's time to raid. We're gonna raid Rosie Bell. She's currently drawing, I think, but I think she's currently reacting on some art on Twitter, I guess. So
Probably reacting on some other things on Twitter.
no, she's looking at art right now. But anyway, guys, I wish you a nice Thursday. We're gonna play tomorrow Hitman. So if you want to see a lost Mina, killing everything and yeah, then join tomorrow. Begin the raid. Be nice, be kind, be sweet. Don't sniff my armpit, and bye bye, bye bye.